Hey leaders, I just wanted to give you a quick video message before our meeting at 11:30 about the strategic plan. And we're going to try to answer questions and leave room for you to ask questions and express concerns or observations that you might have. The meeting that we had with Matisse, we did not build up enough time for good discussion. And I regret that that happened. It was really just a question of trying to get as much done as possible, and we should have built in more space for discussion. So today's meeting is designed to do that, and we're going to talk about some next steps where you'll have an opportunity to give further thought and refinement and meet in small groups to flesh this out a little bit more. But I wanted to share with you my thoughts about strategic planning in general. First of all, there's been a lot of questions, and we'll explain to you how did we set certain goals. My sense is that it's the responsibility of the executive team to kind of frame things up, but it's not in stone. And so we didn't want to come in to a meeting with you all as members of the leadership team with just a blank slate. We wanted to have some starter fluid on the firewood, so to speak. And it's not in stone, and subject to your input and refinement and good advice, we will revise this not only now, but over the course of the next 3 years. You know, when you take a flight from here to Phoenix, it's not a straight shot. The pilot is constantly making adjustments based on wind speed and things that are going on in the atmosphere. And we'll do that same thing. We are setting some goals. We don't know what the future will hold. I can guarantee you the 2020 pandemic was not in our last strategic plan. And so we have to make adjustments. We'll adjust and adapt as we go along. But one of the most important and critical things every day, but especially in coming up with a strategic plan, is for you to speak candidly and honestly and without fear and without hesitation. So I want you to feel free to express your thoughts, to ask questions. I think one of the things that I've tried to encourage all along here is the rightness of speaking up. And so I encourage you to do that today. Give some thought to the strategic plan in advance. If you don't have time to do that, I understand there's a lot going on. But when you get in there today and in the days to come, as we talk about the strategic plan, don't sit on the sidelines and don't be quiet and don't be silent when you have something to say. I want you to speak up. I want you, even if it's criticism, even if it's something that you think, well, I don't want to say that, it's kind of a negative view of the world. We want to be positive, of course, but don't be afraid to express your viewpoint. We really want to encourage that. So we'll look forward to seeing you at 11:30 for good discussion, some answers. Come prepared with some questions and your own thoughts, and some pizza. All right, see you soon.